Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me. Today, I want to talk about another archaeological discovery made 48 years ago or whatever. But first, I just wanted to mention, this is September 11th, and we should remember that day here in the United States. You know what happened, Twin Towers and the attacks and everything, and there's still family members out there, victims and victims' families. So I encourage you, you know, to pray for them still and everything, and take a moment. But anyways, this archaeological discovery it's called the Elba Tablets, and I'm gonna read my notes to you. And please, I encourage you to look this up. It's important because you know it's not just past archaeology that you're unfamiliar with. It's present and future biblical archaeology. You ought to be concentrating on. Looking up. I mean, it's real fascinating. Anyways, here's my notes here. What I've looked up about it. It's just a short thing, but it's anyways. They are a collection. They are a collection of around 1,800 clay tablets, 4,700 fragments with thousands of chips found in archives of the palace in the ancient city of Elba, which is in Syria. Italian archaeologist Palio Mathia and his team discovered them in 1974 and 1975. They date to the period roughly between 2500 BCE and the destruction of the city in 2250 BCE. Currently they're displayed and housed at the museums in the Syrian cities of Aleppo, Damascus, and Idlib. Found on them though were two languages are on them: Sumerian, which is a Semitic language, and an unknown language forgotten to history. And I'm sure they're being they're still being studied. Nothing's been, to my knowledge, what I looked up, nothing's been discovered about this unknown language. But they relate to a king's list. They relate economic records, political relations, etc. This is it revolves around the Bronze Age, relating to the area of Syria and Canaan, which that's where the 12 tribes of Israel were, or I mean during Solomon then, but this is before this is what they're getting at. Interestingly enough, the tablets also mention biblical names and places like King David, Abraham, and Sodom and Gomorrah, which confirms an extra biblical record of the existence of them. And other archaeology finds, confirm it too. They say it. But yeah, I encourage you to look up the Elba tablets, and also please look up my other videos. If you're into archaeology, look up my other videos. I got plenty of archaeological, videos, biblical, and just take a gander at them. I encourage you, and I appreciate it and everything. And I know this is short and everything, but I don't want to do spoiler alerts, or I like for the viewers to actually look them up for themselves. I mean, but anyways, I thank you again for joining me. And again, this is September 11th, and we need to pray for the families of the lost ones, the victims that probably were maimed or seriously injured, and pray for our country. I mean, it should be a wake up call, and it was for the first few days of the first couple days, the first day it happened, a couple days later, churches and everything, they were filling up, and everybody there. Supposedly, there was not one real crime committed in New York City during the next day or two after 9/11. Everybody came into unity and had faith and everything. But of course, quickly, it faded and business as usual, I guess. But anyways, I thank you again for joining me. I really do. I appreciate it. And please comment below. Let me know what you think about this video or the tablets. Please also subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be a subscriber. Like I said, check out my other videos. I encourage you to check my other videos out. I got more coming on the way. Till we meet again, thank you, peace out, and shalom.